Paranoia planted permanent, pestilent presence pursuing every corner. Got a camera, every alley got accusers. Minds militia mobilizing, manufacturing the monsters. Demons dancing in the darkness, diagnosis I'm the sponsor. Skin is crawling, walls are talking, whisper warnings while I'm walking. Heart is hammering, hands are shaking, swear to God somebody stalking. But the street is empty, cemetery still, deadly chill. Every footstep feels like 20, heavy breathing, getting ill. Check behind me, nothing's there but terrors tangled in my hair. Swear I see them in peripheral, spiritual sinister stare. Can't escape it, suffocating, basement to the ceiling, creeping. Even when my eyes are open, feel them watching while I'm sleeping.
Eyes everywhere, I feel them on me. Eyes everywhere, they want me lonely. Eyes everywhere, can't shake the feeling. Eyes everywhere, my mind's not healing.
Nightmare navigator, agitator of my own nation. Fabricated situations, palpitations, no salvation. Every stranger's estimation got me guessing their intentions. Fourth dimension intervention plus divine detention. Windows like a jury, blurry visions got me worried. Hurried heartbeat in a fury, jury's verdict buried. Can't distinguish what is real, what's the sickness, what's the deal. Building prisons out of feelings, villains chilling in my grill. Temperature is rising, crisis striking like a viper. Sniper in the skyline, mine's designed to be a fighter, but I'm fighting phantoms. Nameless playing for the anxious, dangerous and nameless. Nameless faces got me raging.
Eyes everywhere, I feel them on me. Eyes everywhere, they want me lonely. Eyes everywhere, can't shake the feeling. Eyes everywhere, my mind's not healing. Watch. Who's there and where? Swear they're coming for me. Tear through the air, nightmare. Something's hiding for me.
Isolated, I created all the demons I've been seeing. Breathing heavy, Armageddon in my head, no intervening. Trust is rusted, busted, dusted, can't adjust to all the judgment. Discussion with my conscience got me nauseous, stomach punished. Every glance is an attack, every laugh is at my back. Every crack inside the pavement is a statement of being tracked. Sanity is salary I pay to stay awake, but awake is just a prison where decisions all feel fake. Yo,
they're watching, yeah, they always watching. Can't stop it, never gonna stop it. Eyes everywhere.
Eyes everywhere, did shake the flavor. Eyes everywhere, did shake the blade.
one more time, one more time. We're alive, we're alive. In the stream, in the flow, feel the shift, let it go. Who we were, who we are, change the code, raise the bar. Again, break the mold. Again,
Feel the pulse, feel the heat. What was then, flows through now. Break the rules, show them how. Again, again, break the mold. Again, again, digital soul. Again, again, out of control. We remember what we lost. We remember at what cost. Evolution, revolution in our bones. We remember coming home. One more time, we transform. One more time, one more time. We remember what we lost. We remember at what cost. Evolution, revolution in our bones. We remember coming home. In the flow, we remember, let it go. Again, 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 again.
Yeah. Used to climb up every day after school. Now I'm standing here alone, feeling like a fool. Remember when we built it with our father's nails? Mama called us down when the sun got pale. We was kings up there, planning out our lives. Talking about the women we would make our wives. You said you never leave, swore we never change. Now you doing time and I can't feel the same. This wood is rotting just like promises we made. 7 years gone by since we sat up in the shade. I carved our names deep in the eastern wall. You carved the girl's name, said you'd never fall. Time moves different when you're young and free. That treehouse taught me what we never be. Held our secrets, held our pain. Now it's just splinters in the rain. Last I heard your mama sick, working at the store, same job she had when we was 10 years old, maybe more. I drive past sometimes, see the ladder hanging broken. All them plans we had, guess they went unspoken. You wrote me once from county, said you missed the view. Said you think about them days when the sky was blue. I wrote back, but you was transferred out of state. Now I'm left here wrestling with the weight of all we could have been if we had chose different. But the streets was calling, and we went and listened. Time moves different when you're young and free. That treehouse taught me what we never be. Held our secrets, held our pain. Now it's just splinters in the rain. I got a son now, he's turning 6 next week. Sometimes I wonder what wisdom I should speak. Do I tell him about the homies that I lost, or do I lie about the price never meant she cost? I brought him here last Sunday, thought I'd show him where his daddy used to hide from the world up there, but he just looked at me and asked why so broke. And I ain't have an answer, I just stood there and choked. Look, maybe that's the lesson in these weatherboards, that nothing stays the same, not even sacred doors. We was brothers once, blood without the DNA. Now you just a name I mention when I pray. I forgive you for the things you had to do. Now hope somewhere inside you forgive me too. For moving on, for building something new, for leaving that old treehouse and that old version of truth. Yeah. Time moves on, but I remember every laugh, every fight. Cold December, up in that treehouse.